Penn from Penn and Teller. We're Penn and Teller, and there's so many great comedians on this show that we didn't want to really compete with them, so we're not going to try to be funny. We're just going to teach you a magic trick that you can do at home. Yeah, it's a card trick. Sorry, it's a card trick, but it's a really, really good one. And watch me closely here. I just have a deck of cards, and I'll just have someone pick a card. It's the same thing you'll do at home. Just take a deck of cards and have someone pick one. How about you, sir, in the white shirt and the tie? There, you know what I'm talking. You just stand up and nothing stupid. Just just chill where you are. You're cool. I'm just gonna riffle down the deck. Whenever you want, you just yell "yo" or "stop" or whatever single syllable is appropriate to your character. Okay? Here we go. You just yell "yo" or "stop." Yep. Right. Okay. Right there. Now that's the card we're gonna use. Now once you've had the card selected, just make sure that the people that you're performing for see the card. Now here's the sneaky move. Remember this. See what I'm doing? I'm rubbing my fingers all over the back of the selected card. Now what your audience does not know when you're doing this card trick is that your fingers are covered with bacon fat. That's right. In my left-hand pocket, I have bacon. Now I've secretly rubbed this bacon all over my fingers. So when I rub the card, the bacon fat gets all over the back of the card. The audience doesn't know this, and then you can put the card anywhere in the deck and shuffle them. There's no worries whatsoever because the audience does not know that the selected card is covered with bacon fat. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but to do this trick, you need another person to help you. Here's my helper, Teller. As you can see, I have put a cage on my partner Teller's head. Now take the whole deck with the card that was selected at random by an audience member and put it in your partner's mouth. Now, so the audience doesn't know how the trick works, you're going to want to cover the cage here. Now, I know you guys are saying to yourself, well, he's got raw bacon in his mouth. What about trichinosis? Let me tell you right now, trichinosis is the least of his worries. Okay. Now, here's the real sneaky part. I have here a dozen or so rats. As you can see, you should have no trouble. You should have no trouble finding rats. As you all know, rats are indigenous to all of North America. Now, here's the secret part. I want you to remember this. Please remember this. Do not feed the rats. The trick will not work, and you will look foolish if your rats are sated. And please do not worry about your audience seeing the rats. People love to see animals in a magic act. Look at David Copperfield. Now, remember, you don't want people to know. Now, very, very carefully, pour the rats into the cage. Now, you want to pour them really gently so you don't hurt the rats. I want to point out that once the rats are in the cage, the trick is essentially done. Piece of cake, no more work to do. We are playing at the Wiltern Theater, and Richard Frankel, our producer, has asked me to point out that there are no vermin in our live show. We only use vermin on TV. Well, I bet the card is found by now. Yup. All you gotta do is open the cage and take the credit. Is that your card? The three of clubs from room 101. My name is Penn Gillette. My partner Teller. We're Penn and Teller. Thanks a lot. Help the homeless.